Let me just say something. I am joining groups now on Facebook, and these groups are supposed to be communities, or at least they present themselves as communities for a safe space for people to share their story, their journey, to ask for help and ask for support. And it's amazing, it's mind-blowing to me that there are people who join the group and then they go under the comments of someone who posts a vulnerable post and share where they are in their journey, whether they're still with the person who abuses them or they're out of it and they're battling the mental, emotional ties to that person. And they post negative comments and they post hurtful comments, and they shame basically the person who's in a support group that's trying to be vulnerable. And it blows my mind. And maybe this is why I'm supposed to do this podcast, because I honestly believe that there's going to be time once this thing get on and popping. I believe that there are going to be times where people are going to come on there and make comments and have all of these negative thoughts. And I'm okay with that. I can handle it because I feel like I'm in a place in my journey where I knew what was coming. And I know that as I'm doing this, I'm going to have to carry the burden of listening to other people who are ignorant to situations, who don't necessarily want to learn, but want to just be there to make other people feel bad. The Bible calls them fools. I ain't said that's what the word said. The word said anyone who's not interested in learning, but just interested in voicing their opinions, they fools. I don't remember the verse, go find it. But I just wanted to come on here and let y'all know that it is not easy, regardless of what your trauma is. We all experience things in our past that are traumatic. Some people had traumatic childhoods growing up where they're in a community where violence is running rampant, and although it didn't impact them physically and their family, they saw this every single day, and now it has conditioned them to live and believe and think a certain way. Some people have been abused by their parents, the people that are supposed to be their caretakers. Some people have been given away. Like, there's so many things. So I just want to come on here and share that it is mind-blowing. And I get everybody's not going to get everyone's situation, but that's what compassion is for. That's what empathy is for. To understand that just like you, somebody else is going through something. Y'all's trauma and y'all's journey may be different, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't hurt the same. It doesn't mean that what you went through is any less shameful or could be judged any less than what somebody else went through. But the thing is, we should focus less on trying to shame other people and judge other people for what they've been through, and focus on our own healing. Because if we focus on our own healing, we won't necessarily have the time, energy, or attention to be focusing on someone else's healing journey and judging them along the way. Instead, we would become healed ourselves, and our empathy and our sympathy and our ability to relate and listen and care and love without judgment, that's what will increase. So that's one of my hopes for this podcast, because when I tell you I'm mind blown, I am mind blown. I'm like, this is a support group, and y'all are saying this to this person who was being vulnerable because she didn't feel like she had anyone in her family she could be vulnerable to, or he didn't feel like he had anyone he could turn to, and this is how y'all respond. And why y'all still in the group? I'm going off on a rampant. Let me bring myself back in. I just wanted to let y'all know it's a great day to be alive. Go forth and be great today, because we are rising above insecurities, releasing the burdens of shame and guilt, and we are reviving the God-given power, purpose, and passion the confidence way. And you already know what it is. Shia.